one in this.
All right, ready, recording? Now.
All right, what's going on, FBI Tech?
Tuning in, we're going to States and we're going to be the one.
Okay. Let's back up for 1 second here. Who am I and how did we get here? My name is Andrew Vladimir. I'm a junior in high school and the co-president of FAU High School DECA, a competitive business club with over 100 active members. Anyway, every March the chapter drives to Orlando to compete at the state competition in hopes of making it to ICDC, an international competition where students network, compete, and most importantly, try to win some DECA glass. Throughout this trip, I made it my mission to document everything. The good, the bad, and the worst. Our first stop? Walmart.
Six baths.
Why are you getting the apple cider vinegar?
For my baths, I have bubble soap that I...
Guys, what do we have in the car?
Okay, look at this. Goldfish, Capri Suns, Lunchable, meat, Takis,
Oh, that's not, honestly,
apple juice.
everything besides the Lunchable and the coconut water is valid.
This is a good
This
one.
is
Everything
one of
is
the
valid.
No,
We're actually prepared
The
this
Lunchable is
time.
not valid.
No, it's valid.
I don't know what we can do.
And we
What?
also, we were the president.
Why do you have so many? I think you get the point. But anyway, it was time to get back on the road.
If you catch me at the border, I got visas in my name. If you come around here, I'll make them all day. I get one down in a second if you wait. I fly like paper, get high like planes. If you catch me at the border, I got visas in my name. If you come around here, I'll make them all day. I get one down in a second if you wait. Sometimes I think sitting on trains. Every stop I get to, I'm clocking that game. Everyone's a winner, we're making our fame.
Where are we, Isabel?
DECA, Hilton, Convention Center.
Kind of a long bus ride, but it's
Kind of a long
okay.
bus ride.
Yeah.
I know, that was the most painful.
A little chaotic at the beginning too, but
on me. Longest bus ride of my
seriously,
life.
look at these guys. Make this TikTok get more views than them.
Hey vlogs! They went and they got, oh my god. So how is the Is it fried?
I'm okay, thank you.
Can I have another one?
Okay. Basically, these two random girls waved to us, and then we didn't realize they were waving to us, so we kept like looking forward, and then we walked past. They're like, "Oh my god!" And then they're like, "We're like, oh, do we know you?" And they're like, "Oh no, we were just trying to wave to people." Wait.
I don't know what this place is called. Chicken Guy? Maybe?
Yeah. At first I thought it was Dave's Hot Chicken. What do we think about the fact that you don't have a room?
Low-key depressing.
Wait, what do you think about the fact that you're going through your bed?
Nowhere to go.
Yeah, I touched all over.
There's so many people.
No way you brought Monopoly.
There's so many people.
Yeah, I'm gonna go practice.
Where are you practicing?
Alright, opening ceremony time, getting flashbacks. The war flashbacks, they're happening, guys. They're gonna rap about tampons, guys.
Are you ready for the opening ceremony?
Yes, we are. We're ready to be bored out of our minds. And
No, how could you say that?
battle. Yes, rap battle. Better
We don't know if
be
they're
part
gonna have the
two.
rap battle. Are they gonna have
What is going on in the group chat? We're talking about worst case scenarios. If somebody gets injured, you gotta help them out. What is going on in the group chat right now?
I don't know.
What is...
Give it up for Ellen Martin. Yeah, this is very awkward. I just found Ginny Weasley and Harry Potter. She brought a charger to the show with nothing to charge into. No one in this crowd should ever do drugs because I finally found the plug.
Alright guys, it's the next day and we are here trying to prepare for our role plays. So it's a little bit chaotic. We got Ben pacing over there. He's about to present his role play. And then there's him, because he's also gonna study.
I'm too good to study. It would only make me worse.
David, what are we thinking right now?
Ready? I'm practicing my presentation.
But when are you
That's
ready
it.
to
He's
present the
practicing
entire
his
thing
coin
to
drop.
us?
But I'm gonna be ready.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should actually give us a presentation. 11:45. Let's do it.
Literally haven't eaten because we're just that nervous and we don't want to sacrifice time from studying. We did DoorDash Mo's though, so Wilson and I are going to get that right now. So yeah, I'll see you after. We'll see how we feel.
And we'll
Cut to the awards.
cut to the award ceremony.
Crushed it.
Is there even a battery? Oh, you're filming! Yeah, I think I crushed it. Top 10, if not top 5. Give me the glass
Cut to the
already.
awards
Cut to
ceremony.
the award ceremony.
All right,
Cut to.
guys. Last year, I was very confident coming out of it, and we did not place. So maybe this is a good sign that I'm not so confident. Maybe I'll place.
Do I know you? Wait, do I know you? Actually,
No, we don't know him. I feel like, honestly, Wilson, I feel like the button down is too crobs.
No, it's good.
It should have gone down to the belt.
Devin, what would you like to say?
Hello, Chuz.
That was his one message to the world.
Without confirming that you
Right, it's their fault and there's no other way.
And so, what did we learn in DECA this week about customer satisfaction?
Now we need to scream so loud that it's knocked over.
How far do you
wait
think you
for the
would make
camera.
it on Top Chef?
Tammy.
This guy's going all the way. Take notes, take notes.
Oh. We're gonna get a cinematic shot, okay? Oh my god. Competition, Mr. Thompson.
Say again?
What sets someone apart from the competition? You
So
judge.
it's not just the props, it's not just the being outgoing, it's being able to speak the language and know what you're
The
talking about.
language. There you go.
The delivery. Okay. We know the secret sauce. We know the secret sauce.
Official only carries you so far.
And then when you press it once and you see like the
Okay.
numbers counting, it's recording.
Yeah, this is the Andrew side quest. Filling up the water jug.
We're getting wait, it's already cooked. Because the water's already
We're filming up the
spilling
water
out.
jug. We're trying to figure out how to make this work.
I don't know if it is
Some
going
success.
to work. Yeah, that works. If it doesn't spill on the ground.
Wait, am I cooking?
Yo. Low-key, yeah. That's a solid 3/4 spill right there.
The more you learn from your chapter,
Yeah.
the more you can learn about Florida as a whole, right? The people that you first meet in DECA, like state office is crazy, right? But just enjoy CDC and enjoy the little moments. When I was a sophomore, even before I knew I wanted to run for EVP, I would meet kids at CDC, and we stayed in touch and everything, right?
Yeah.
And we became chapter officers together. We became chapter presidents together. And then when I ran, they're like, "Oh my God, Alan, we're gonna vote for you, right?" So I would say that's my biggest tip. But just in general, just enjoy it. Learn a lot from people.
DECA scores are
Yeah.
going to be
Needs
calculated.
to all be the same. So then you
We don't know. No one
The data
knows.
statistics are driving.
I wanted to ask my person yesterday how many people are in our event.
The insider, give us the insider.
I'm telling you, I'm gonna get my waffles plain.
Okay, I'll give my waffle first.
Like, it just taints it if you put chocolate chips.
Like I was literally, we got.
Yeah, lemonade.
No, it was so good. It was the most. It was the best $10 I've ever spent actually. It was this strawberry
That's
lemonade.
because
was so
it was
good.
so expensive.
Yeah. No, it was actually the best thing ever. No, because I was in the front. There was no water for 7 hours.
So get water.
You couldn't. You'd have to leave.
Nah, we never tried this year. Only at the Waffle House. We did have dinner there once.
Hello?
I had dinner there.
Doesn't look so shit like mine.
I know.
This is how we're passing time.
I usually have to tie the tie like twice to get it right, or 3 times.
But that's how you do it.
Dang, I'm just better than you, dude.
No.
I like this so much.
Are you gonna hit the camera? I don't know.
Okay, Andrew.
That was almost.
Ben thinks he's cool. Sorry.
I smell bad more. I want to talk to a lip maker. Yeah.
Yes. I want to call. This is the rich. Gambling.
I don't have her.
You know who loves Olympic candy?
Yes.
Yeah, I don't.
Okay, you're
I wait for the day that I get threes. I wait for the day. Wait. All I can do is wait. That's it.
Gentlemen, we're about to hop in the shower.
All right, JD's in Littleman. Let's see our shower. Come on.
Cut to the shower.
Cut to the shower. No, but for real, we're gonna go to the award ceremony. This is not how it felt last year. Low-key, like I felt like a lot more things happened like last year than now.
But what do you mean by that? Like, what's the difference?
I don't know. Like, I feel like I just talked to, because I think we're the oldest people. Like, we're like part of the oldest group now. So like, there wasn't like new people to discover, right? Like, and I don't know. It's an interesting feeling, right? Like a year has gone by. I remember this exact moment a year ago. Like, it was yesterday. I remember it so well. I remember I wore this exact thing. I didn't want to wear the exact same things for all the three things, but I wore the pink with the pink tie. Yeah, no, it literally did. This is what I wore last year. Hopefully that's not a bad omen, but I have the Apollo 13 pin. They found a solution. They worked really hard. They had a bunch of very smart physicists, engineers, chemists on the job, and eventually they got the astronauts back, and that was their win. So hopefully this is not, hopefully I'm not just talking to a camera. Hopefully everybody hears that. Hopefully I'm not just talking to a camera, and a lot of people will hear that story because, it's not over. It's not the end of the world when you lose the first time, right?
What about the second time?
The second time might be cooked.
No,
but
you can't say that! We've learned nothing. We've learned nothing if you can't say that.
I'm only
You need
joking.
to learn that the world can go on.
That's true. That's next year's lesson, though. That's next year.
How is this next year's lesson?
No, because
Becca is a very small part of everyone's lives here. It just feels big.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know.
No, it does just feel big.
Okay, I just brought this because it matched with the soup, but like, symbolic significance, Arizona iced tea, right? Always been 99 cents. Even despite all of the inflation, despite all of the economic conditions, they held out. They didn't give in, okay? They never changed their price. They're resilient, and they always come back, and now they're one of the best companies because of that.
It's really not silly because that's how like actual particles work. That's how like quantum waves work.
Yeah, but like
the double slit experiment works.
Some
that
people
way.
take it as like the cat is actually not dead, or the cat is actually like not alive. Like the cat is dead or alive. Like in this, like it's just you're supposed to like apply it to other things, like the particles or.
Yeah, but like yeah.
But it's how you explain it.
Yeah. Like, wave functions are actually like the cat, where there's a normal distribution of where the wave could be, and then if you fire a photon at a double slit, there shows up an interference pattern, like a wave function, with the normal, like it's a normal distribution if you fire enough.
We're talking about Schrodinger's cat.
We're talking about wave functions. Quantum physics.
It's award ceremony. I think everyone's gonna do great. I'm excited. I'm stressed. Emotions are all over the place, but it's gonna be amazing
We're
to
gonna
cheer
do
for
great,
everyone.
guys. We're gonna get so loud. Owls up. Woo!
Alright. So, in one way or another, I think that everybody in this crowd deserves to go to ICDC. I've seen each and every one of you, whether you show up to the meetings or I know you're studying at home, work super hard for this. Okay? You deserve it. We're gonna go in there. We're gonna win tonight. Okay?
Together, we are making a lasting impact.
Oh my God!
In fourth place from Florida Atlantic. In third place from Florida Atlantic
David just won.
We're so proud of him.
We're so good. We're doing so well.
Oh my God. He fucking did it. Yeah.
Let's go, man.
In third place from Florida Atlantic University High School, Jake Delesio.
Let's go!
That neither I nor Isabel qualified. We're shocked with these results. Oh, and there's Andrew, but like we kind of expect. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Andrew is the GOAT.
Yeah.
Bro, the switcheroo happened. Bro, the switcheroo actually happened. We love you guys. Whoever's watching this right now, know you are loved, and I care about you. And no, I love making this. I make videos for myself, to my future self. And you're successful. And even if you're not successful yet, you will be successful. Everything is gonna. Not everything happens for a reason, but everything that happens that has a learning opportunity.
A really good show. We had over 50% qualification rate, which is like absolutely insane. I don't think any club ever with more than like 5 members has ever done that.
That made me happy, but like what did happen was unfortunately Ben made it onto ICDC. He locked in, and Luke and I unfortunately did not. We went last year. We weren't like confident that we were gonna make it this year, I would say. Like, but it was still so much of a hit when we didn't. But like what we talked about before, it's like we both know how each other like feels. Like obviously it's a little bit different. Like a lot has changed. Like it's been a year, but like I know exactly how you feel. Like we've all been in each other's situation.
So amazingly happy for the chapter and for everybody that qualified last year.
Yeah.
So, you know.
And now you have your ending. Like you have your. It's not an ending. It's like.
Just a climax here.
Yeah, it's a new chapter.
Yeah.
Exactly. But nobody expected. Like obviously no one was thinking about besides like the people outside of our group. Nobody expected though what was gonna happen.
No.
Especially with my event. Like I would argue that my event with Luna, me, and Luisa was one of the highest. Like that was the one that everyone was kind of looking for, because if you didn't know me that well, you knew Luisa or Luna, and you knew what they had to like say about it.
Yeah.
And the fact that none of us qualified after going through all we were all on the same page. Like I talked with them separately before this, and none of us saw a world where we didn't qualify.
Yeah.
Like none of us did.
There was
out of the three.
No,
I checked to make sure this was our event. I was like, no FAU high. I was searching for FAU high first.
Yeah. Everybody always says next year. It's a shitty saying because you can't just think.
You don't know, like you're not guaranteed to make it next year. None of us are. Who knows what's gonna happen now?
No, you're not guaranteed to make it. You're not guaranteed to make it. You can get by a bus tomorrow, but.
Well, okay. Now it's like we all have level playing. We've all made it once.
Yeah.
We're all going once.
Yeah.
We've all been there once. Now what's gonna happen in senior year? That's scary to think about on its own, and we're literally as far as we could possibly be from that right now, and I'm still like scared thinking about it. Yeah. But like this in a way, not that me and Luke needed to not qualify, but I think you, Sydney, Tanisha, you guys never even had that to begin with, so it was more
proving you could do it at all.
Yeah, exactly. So and it's just weird that like maybe it's like something to do with the mindset.
This might be totally coincidental also.
I know, but we're just addressing that it happened.
But the subconscious, like, you might not even consciously think, like, you might be able to consciously block that thought out. Like, you say, I recognize this as a possibility, but like also that's kind of ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna try my hardest no matter what. Like, and you might like subconsciously max yourself out on how hard you can try.
Yeah.
And like even though you are giving it your all, you're like subconscious.
Well, I just don't. Is that like a real thing?
No, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm saying I don't know if it's
why did
true.
it happen like this? I just don't know. I was dumbfounded. Like, I guess like when I saw one example, like Ned and Isabel, I'm like, that's really an unfortunate thing that happened to them because like they really wanted it.
Yeah.
But then Luke didn't make it, and it was like another shot, and then I started thinking like, what? Like, and Luke and like Tanvi didn't make it then, and then it was obviously me and Luna last. Like, it all happened very quickly, I'd say, because there was no queue.
Yeah.
There was no. Last year there was a queue. They said what events were up next, like so you could mentally prepare. It was a very quick thing. I'm like, what I'm trying to deal with is like I've been on the other side. I've been on like going into that. I had been on both sides. Like it didn't really hit freshman year because I was a freshman. I very obviously cared that I qualified, but like no one else qualified.
Right.
But I was going into this. I was like, I'm not gonna have that feeling. I'm not gonna experience that again of like not seeing my name on the list, because it also kind of happened at ICDC. But then again, that also didn't really hit hard because there was like a 2% chance of breaking.
Right.
And it happened here. I was just like, damn. So that's what it really feels like. So yeah, that's the story. When I first started recording, I didn't know if I was gonna do anything with the footage. But as the trip went on, I knew that these clips were starting to tell a story. A story of losing, yeah, but also of friends, old and new, coming together to cheer on one another. Learning that just because you didn't win doesn't mean you can't still celebrate. And even if I didn't win, that's alright, because there's always next year. I'll see you later, motherfuckers.